EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for July 11th, 2023. It is Tuesday, and today we have our first completely dry day with no chance for rain in a long time. We usually have something popping up on certain days in certain areas, and of course we had that deluge day on Sunday where pretty much everybody got whacked. But we've had a very consistent hot and humid pattern. Today's not going to be as humid relative to what it's been recently. It's not going to be low humidity, but you're going to have some dew points in the lower 60s, which is a lot more tolerable than what we've had recently with dew points that are like 70 or higher at some points. So it's going to feel relative to the whole week prior, I guess, is going to be feel a little bit more comfortable today. But we'll have temperatures in the 85 to 90 degree range with mostly sunny skies today. Mostly sunny again on Wednesday. I think the humidity might come up very slightly, but it's still not too unbearable on Wednesday. I think it's Thursday and beyond is when we start seeing the humidity come back. But you do see the temperatures tomorrow, 88 to 93, so it's going to be quite hot for your Wednesday. Mostly sunny both of these days. We're not dealing with any precipitation whatsoever. Once we get to Thursday, there is the opportunity for some scattered late-day thunderstorms. And I don't want to get the wrong idea here like it's going to be a washout. If you look at the long-range NAM right now, it doesn't really have too much. It's a lot more very widely scattered stuff. Hit or miss. It's not like a huge interrupter of the day kind of thing. And the RDPS, which is the RGEM at max range here. Now, this is going to do not a simulated radar, but it's going to give you 1 hour precipitation. And it's not much. You can see a little bit moving through here during the afternoon and early evening, and that's it. So it's not a total washout, but we do have scattered late-day thunderstorms in the forecast for Thursday. And then after that, this will move off to the east, and then our eastern areas, most notably with this cold front. The cold front's out here like this, right? There's a cold front. And nearest that boundary could have some scattered storms again. But further north and west and away from that boundary, might be just more of an isolated threat on Friday. So our east central PA and northeast PA regions, for example, we don't have anything higher than 30% for a chance here on Friday. But there is a thunderstorm chance nevertheless. And again, it's going to be humid Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and beyond. Okay, so the humidity is going to be coming back. It's just taking a slight step back here over the next couple of days, even though it's going to be hot. Okay, and then once we move past this here on Saturday, I do think we're starting to trend in the direction of Saturday being dry now. I did leave in our local forecast, because it is such an abrupt change from the last forecast that we did, left an isolated chance for a thunderstorm on Saturday, but it's starting to trend in the direction of dry or mostly dry here Saturday. So take that as you will, but temperatures are still going to be kind of hanging around average or very close to it, 85, 87, something like that here for temperatures over the weekend. And then once we get to Sunday, I think you have a more scattered thunderstorm threat as another cold front moves through here. Again, it's going to be something similar to Thursday where you have some, scattered, very widely scattered activity here in the afternoon on Sunday. And then it's trending as Monday being a dry day in between with partly cloudy to round out our 7-day forecast period. But this is like an every 2-day thing that we're going to be dealing with here with these storms. Here's another front. This is a very fast-moving zonal flow. And when you have a fast-moving zonal flow, that means these systems come in every other day or every third day. It's pretty quick when the frontal boundaries move through. And a zonal flow doesn't really do much to disrupt temperatures, even though it's a cold front. So that means temperatures are going to be hanging around average, basically. So whatever average is for the time of year, which just happens to be the hottest climatological period of the year. We have reached that everywhere across the region, and we are at our maximum highs and lows for the entire year. Will remain that way for at least the next 2.5, maybe 3 weeks before we start to see a very steady, very slow and incremental drop in temperatures throughout August. It's not going to be much, though. Don't get excited. It's still very hot in August, and of course still wet, second wettest month of the year in August. But these systems will just keep coming like every 2 days. And you have a frontal boundary come through. You might have a day of a break in between with just maybe something isolated or nothing at all. And then the next day after that. It's an every 2-day pattern, it looks like, here in the upcoming week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for July 11th, 2023. Have a great Tuesday.